Hi guys. I'd like to start off by apologizing for not being with you in person. I'm currently competing at Super Regionals in Waukegan, Illinois. I know video can't capture what real life can, and I know that I can't prove to you on video what I could have proved to you by standing in front of you. However, with that said, I'm hoping that this video will convey how serious and how passionate I am about the parliamentarian position. I'd say two things qualify me to be parliamentarian. First is my avid love of interpreting bylaws, of drafting bylaws, and of exacting parliamentary procedure. Second is the year of experience I've already had as serving as parliamentarian for our Beta Alpha chapter. Now in this year, I've learned things about our chapter. I've learned that we definitely use parliamentary procedure for things like pro-con debate and for amending bylaws. However, our chapter still has an informal nature to it, and I think that's good. I think it gives our chapter character, and I think it allows for a more efficient meeting. However, with that said, when we do use parliamentary procedure, I think it would be helpful to send out a reminder for what we need to know in those instances. I'd like to start sending out parliamentarian emails that have things like an old bylaw, what the amended bylaw would be, the percentage of votes that are relevant to this kind of procedure, and the parliamentarian procedure speaking template so we know how to conduct the actual procedure. Another thing I have noticed in my year of being parliamentarian is that while the parliamentarian serves a role in chapter and in e-board, a lot of times the collaborative process with parliamentarian really only manifests itself during e-board. Now, the bylaws apply to all of us, so if elected as parliamentarian next year, I'd like to start reaching out to other chairs and committees to collaborate with you on what you think the bylaw should say. How does the bylaw define your role? Is this accurate? Do you do more than what's stated in the bylaws? How can we craft the bylaws to better suit your role? Now, the final thing I want to address is a bit more personal, and it's time commitment. I'm obviously not here right now, and so you might be wondering, how can we know if she's going to be here next year? In the 3 semesters that I've been a brother of Phi Sigma Pi, the only time I've missed chapter is for a mock trial tournament. Now, with that said, if I'm elected as parliamentarian next year, I would be quitting the mock trial team to guarantee that I would have the time to commit to this role and that the Pi would be my first priority. Thanks.